observed. My name is Deji. I'm a lawyer, and I'm also a troublemaker. Thank you. I'll now give the mic to Martins.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Martins Vincent Ote. I am from Edo State. They call me Verydarkman on Instagram. Now that the camera is on me, thank God the people that move powers are here. I would like to say the people of Borno State, a flood carried their house, so they've contributed a lot of money for the governor and he's here to do something about them. So you people have to put focus on that before we move on.
His introduction, please. Yeah.
Okay,
and the introduce himself. Please, can you withdraw that language? We are in a parliament here. You can't just come here to say you are a troublemaker. Entry, please. We didn't come here to play.
Yes, the trouble I was referring to is good trouble, not bad trouble. Very, very good. Troubles towards development of our nation.
Just introduction we want from you.
Yes, my name is Deji. I've done the intro already. So I respectfully withdraw if there's any misgivings. Thank you.
Thank you.
All protocol duly observed. My name is Aweruswo Geneomuwe Esquire. I'm a legal practitioner, and I'm the counsel for Bobrisky, Idris, also known as Idris. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bujinja Onsibe, Chairman Joint Committees on the investigation of disturbing allegations of corruption against the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and the Nigerian Correctional Services during the investigation hearing on Monday, 30th September 2024 at the House of Representatives, New Building, National Assembly Complex. I welcome you all to this very significant investigative hearing on the allegations of corruption leveled against the Economic and Financial Crime Commission and the Nigerian Correctional Service by Mr. Idris O, a popular Nigerian cross-dresser also known as Bobrisky. It was reported that during his recent incarceration, Bobrisky was allegedly given separate accommodation outside the facility of the Nigerian Correctional Service due to financial inducements of some personnel of the Nigerian Correctional Service. It was also reported that some EFCC operatives demanded a sum of 15 million naira as bribe to give Bobrisky what is termed as soft landing in his case. Worthy of note is another financial inducement of an alleged 10 million naira to Falanas in their offer to Bobrisky to facilitate his release through the Minister of Justice using presidential pardon. Flowing from the above, it is very clear that these allegations of corruption are weighty controversies against two of the nation's key agencies. They are symbols of national unity, honor, and discipline. Hence, all must be ready to give the fullest cooperation as we try to get to the root cause and unravel the facts of the matter. Fellow Nigerians, you may agree with me that this development is very dangerous to the image of our country and democracy among the Committee of Nations, which calls for careful investigation, diligent analysis, and sober reflection. In course of our work, and looking sincerely at the terms of reference, we should be able to expose corrupt activities and risks. Need to keep public sector honest, transparent, and accountable, curb dishonest practices, and ensure public sector employees act in public interest. The danger of corruption in any public agency cannot be overemphasized, for it can result to financial losses, damage to employee morale, damage to its reputation, and lead to focus and resources being diverted away from delivering core statutory rules and services to the country. Corruption is an insidious plague that has a wide range of corrosive effects on the society. It undermines democracy and the rule of law and leads to violation of decent societal values. Widespread corruption deters investment, weakens economic growth, and undermines the rule of law. Corruption undermines public trust in authority, which can lead to civil unrest and unnecessary political dislocations and tensions. Today, we seek through probe into the allegations of corruption in Nigeria Correctional Services and the Economic Financial Crimes Commission. An unconditional comprehensive investigation into the damning allegations. You will agree with me that all allegations are reprehensible behavior, highest form of indiscipline, unprofessionalism, which must be confronted with absolute zero tolerance and severe consequences for would-be culprits. Therefore, our job as a committee is to engage in unconditional and comprehensive investigations of these allegations specified above. In fiercely resisting this scandal, which has caused serious rupture within the concerned two national agencies, this committee will not tolerate any compromise on its core values of integrity, transparency, and accountability. And we must be thorough and unbiased in our investigation. In the face of these pressing challenges, and I implore us all to pay adequate attention in uploading valuable guidelines, practical strategies, and vigorous perspectives to ultimately prescribe reasonable advice to relevant stakeholders and punishment as the deterrence to others in future. At this point, I want to deeply appreciate the confidence reposed on the committee and to state without missing words that the 10th House of Representatives under the able leadership of Right Honorable Abbas Tajuddin is committed to the best global practices in delivering democratic dividends to Nigerian people. Hence, the prompt emergence of this special investigative exercise. Before I conclude, I want to call our attention to the fact that we must limit ourselves to the subject matter for which we are here today. We don't want anybody to deviate from the reasons why we are here today. And the reasons why we are here today is very clear. And I have mentioned three of them. One is that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission was accused of demanding and receiving bribes in the sum of 15 million to remove 2 counts of money laundering contained in the original 6-count charge against Mr. Idris from the Federal High Court. Secondly, that the correctional facility collected the sum of 15 million from Mr. Idris to place him in VIP accommodation, being an apartment outside the correctional facility for the duration of his prison term. Thirdly, that Mr. Femi Falana's son collected the sum of 10 million naira from Mr. Idris to pursue a pardon from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu through the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation. Conclusion. As a committee, we must be able to put on our moral armor to crack severely the foundation of these weighty and devastating allegations, to try and rescue the federal agencies involved from the brink of unprecedented danger and ridicule. Finally, we should also be able to evolve a strategy to jointly prescribe the culture of true professional ethos within the Nigerian Correctional Services and the EFCC. God bless you all and happy deliberation. Ginger Onwusibe, House Committee Chairman on Financial Crimes.
And that was the chairman of the Joint Committee. Honorable members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Presentation, address. I just want to use this opportunity to say thanks to everyone for finding the time to come and participate. Just like he has said, we should ensure we cooperate with this committee. This committee was set up to clear these allegations and to look into these allegations that have been laid. It was on the 26th of September, by the vote and proceedings of the House of Representatives, presided over by the Speaker, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, that this committee should jointly sit together, the Committee on Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, as well as the Committee on Reformatory Institutions, should jointly sit and investigate all these allegations in the interest of Nigeria, in the interest of Nigerians, and in the interest of our institutions to ensure transparency and to give all parties involved the opportunity to come and present their case and to discuss and deliberate on all the allegations, as the co-chairman has rightly said. So I just want to use this to say again that we should cooperate and help to provide information and documents where necessary to help this committee to achieve its objectives, as the co-chairman has rightly said. Once again, I wish all parties involved successful deliberation. Thank you very much.